Welcome guys, back to yet another video, and today we will be reviewing Obsession. Obsession is a new horror movie, came out a few days ago, last Friday. Sorry I've been slow on the uploads. You're getting a lot, like, in this next week. I just kind of forgot. And I've needed a day or two to process this movie. So, and so I can review it thoroughly for you guys. I'm on a wet trampoline right now. Yeah, so Obsession is a new horror movie directed by Curry Barker. Curry Barker is a YouTuber. He made skits. He made this new one recently called Milk and Cereal. I heard it was really good. I haven't really watched it. I guess maybe if I have time, I will do a reaction to it on the channel. Yeah, when I first heard about this movie, when first heard about it was when I watched the trailer. When I first watched the trailer, I was zoned in. I was so excited for this movie, and then I saw reviews, like early reviews, like from like Cody Leach, and he said it was one of the best horror movies he's seen in a long time, and I was so excited. And then more trailers started coming out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like really, really good. It was close to being time for Obsession, and I convinced my dad to go see it because he thought it looked great as well. We also are going to go see the Backrooms movie. And so yeah, what am I coming out giving Obsession? Was it worth the hype? Was it not? I'm coming out of Obsession giving it my first A+ of the year, because this movie was phenomenal. Easily the best movie of the year so far. I know people will argue that being better than Project Hail Mary. For different reasons, I like it better. Because you can't really compare a horror movie to a sci-fi drama. But I need to, because it's my list. So, I'd say for different reasons, I like Obsession better than Project Hail Mary. I think just quality-wise, this movie is on, like, just so peak cinema, dude. Like, the amount of secondhand embarrassment and just disgust you get while watching this movie is, like, it's so weird, but it's so good. Like, somehow I knew what was happening in the movie, but I somehow came out of it, and most of it I didn't expect. I will give you something real quick. In the beginning, I know a lot of people said it was slow, that's why I didn't take this too seriously, but like 36 minutes in, I was like, this seems a little overhyped. Even when this stuff started happening, I thought it was a little overhyped, but dude, they turned the gear. That movie is so clever, so good. The villain is not really the villain. Obviously, you can tell by the trailer it's based off of a wish, but, like, she transforms like that, and the actress, I know she's not going to get an Oscar because they never give Oscars to horror movies, but, dude, she needs it. Such a good performance. And especially they're not going to give it to as low of a budget and as, like, not colorful movie. Because, like, they gave it to Anora, I think, the Oscar to Anora, a few years back, but that was because that was an A24, very, like, beautiful and, like, artsy, but, they need to give it to her. That's why I don't like the Oscars that much, because they just give it to the most popular rather than the best, and, yeah, this one needs an Oscar. Dude, she did so good. I love you so. No, don't bring it up. Dude, and also, this movie's really disturbing. Like, there's a few scenes where you sit back there and you're like, oh my gosh. And I don't usually say that about movies. I know it's not as bloody as what I'm about to say, but I got more disgusted by this than Terrifier ever got me disgusted. Like, Terrifier is more bloody, and it's, like, goofy bloody. We're cooked. But, like, it's, like, Obsession is disgusting. And it's so disturbing. I'm not going to get into spoilers, but it's wild. Oh yeah, my butt's wet now. The main character who plays this dude named Bear, the one that makes the wish, he does a phenomenal job at making this awkward, and seeing him in real life, he's nothing like the character, so proves that he did a great job as well. But I don't know the girl's name that played Nikki, but dude, she did phenomenal. And there's more characters in this, I just forgot their names. I think one's named Sarah, maybe? Oh no, please tell me that's right. But I know there's another one that's a really main character. But yeah, there's other characters, and they're good. They do really good jobs. And there was a death in here that I was just like, oh, wow, that actually hurt. First horror movie death in a long time in this movie. I'm not going to say what it was, but first horror movie death that it hurt. I'm not going to lie. And it wasn't even, like, someone that I cared about. It hurt. It hurt. But yeah, dude, this movie's absolutely awesome. First A+ of the year. Easily my favorite movie and favorite horror movie of the year. Definitely gonna be the best horror movie of the year by just looking at the land slate. Unless Clayface somehow clutches up and is better than this, but I doubt it. Backrooms won't be better than this. Passenger won't be better than this. I'm watching Send Help soon, which is the Sam Raimi one. That ain't gonna be better than this. Obsession is probably going to be the best horror movie of the year, and honestly, probably top 5 of the decade so far. Not even, no, like top 2 of the decade. Movie's fantastic. I would say my favorites of the decade are Obsession, Black Phone, Barbarian. I know a lot of people don't like Barbarian. I love Barbarian. Sinners, Pearl. I haven't actually even seen the entire movie of Pearl, but I really like what I've seen from it. 2020 didn't really give us any more good ones. 2021. I'm just giving off memorable ones. There's probably ones that I am forgetting about, but those. I'm trying to get one more for you. Weapons, and yeah, Weapons. But yeah, y'all. Movie, definitely go check it out. If you're a horror fan, if you're not, nope. It'll mess you up. It messed me up. I thought Undertone was gonna mess me up. Undertone's not in the conversation for best of the decade. It's really good, but this clears Undertone out of the water. I thought it was gonna take a minute before Undertone gets beat. I knew Obsession was going to be good. I did not think it was going to be out Undertone. I'm going to be so serious. I knew it was going to be good and people were going to love it. But I thought that the rave from, like, Cody Leach was a little exaggerated. And I started seeing the reviews. I was like, oh, no, I'm going to be wrong. I'm so excited to see, like, movies like Passenger and Backrooms. But just, like, while I'm watching those movies from now on this year, just in the back of my mind, I'm going to be like, this is not Obsession. I know they're different, but I have to rate them and see the negatives. Oh, by the way, I was about to say I'm going to go into negatives real quick. I don't think I have any. Let me think. There's definitely negatives, but I personally, like, it could have been longer. There could have been more story. But there's enough. I don't think I have any big negatives for you guys. Yeah, A+. Definitely recommend it if you're a horror fan. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Comment down below what you want to see next videos, and I'll see y'all in the next vid. Be prepared. Body cam review coming out soon. I know I keep saying that. Watch that be a video that's never released. I'm going to watch the new Betty Boop, I think her name is. Betty Boop horror movie. And I'm going to review Minnie's Midnight Massacre and Betty Boop in a video. Like, I'll just watch 2 more public domain horror movies. I think that's it so far that I've watched that. Oh, Send Help review coming soon because I haven't seen it yet, but I will. Oh, Punisher One Last Kill review coming tomorrow. Daredevil review probably coming the following day. Because I got to review Daredevil to put it on my TV show list. Because so far I've watched 3 TV shows. And one of them I still haven't reviewed. Stranger Things Tales from 85. I'm going to wait, okay? Okay. Because they've already announced the season 2. Well, actually, I might not wait. We'll see. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because they already announced the season 2 that's coming out in the fall in this year. So I'm thinking I'm either going to review season 1 and then season 2, or I'm like season 1 now and season 2 then, or just review them in one video and just put them as separate seasons. But so far, it not including Daredevil because I haven't finished it. That's why I haven't reviewed it yet. Easily Wonder Man, Stranger Things Tales from 85. I haven't given my thoughts, but trash. See you on the next vid. Obsession, banger. Definitely best movie of the year. Definitely best horror movie of the year. One of the best horror movies of the decade. And I'll see y'all on the next vid.